Starting around 30 November 2023, Chilliz by and large is exchanging at $0.0732 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.3% in most recent 60 minutes, which sort of for the most part is very huge, which is very critical. CHZ sort of has a for the most part commonly all-out market cap of $560,306,314 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $36,489,077, or so they truly thought in an unobtrusive manner. This entirely makes Chilliz, CHZ, truly positioning at 81 in the digital money market, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking, which is very huge. In the event that you in every practical sense are a crypto financial backer and considering what especially is the Chilliz cost forecast finish of 2023, what will Chilliz for the most part be fundamentally worth in 2023, which in a real sense basically is genuinely critical. Is Chilliz a kind of wise venture or sort of essentially worth purchasing in 2023, which for the most part is very huge, or so they thought? Will CHZ cost by and large basically outperform its unsurpassed high, or so they especially most certainly thought? These in a real sense are our Chilliz cost expectations for CHZ's future in an especially significant manner. Chilliz, CHZ, value expectation 2023. As per the Chilliz Gauge Cost and Specialized Examination, in 2023, the CHZ cost basically generally is supposed to sort of cross a sort of normal value level of $0.0792, the normal decently in every practical sense, least value worth of Chilliz, toward the finish of the truly sort of current year, ought to generally be $0.0762. Pretty certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking, or so they thought. Besides, CHZ can fundamentally by and large arrive at an especially most extreme value level of $0.0821, or so they certainly really thought in a significant manner. Chilliz value expectation November 2023, Chilliz cost extremely is supposed to in a real sense reach between $0.0703 to $0.0791 in November 2023. While the incredibly normal cost of CHZ for the November especially remains around $0.0769. Chilliz value expectation December 2023. Chilliz value sort of fundamentally is supposed to reach between $0.0762 to $0.0821 in December 2023, while the kind of typical cost of CHZ for the December basically generally remains around $0.0792. Chilliz in every practical sense, past value examination and the precise beyond 24 hours. The crypto in a real sense by and large has been by and large diminished by 0.26% in its kind of genuinely current worth, showing how besides CHZ can generally arrive at an essentially genuinely greatest value level of $0.0821, which truly is genuinely huge. Assuming we for the most part generally analyze the very really current market cap of the CHZ with yesterday's, you can explicitly see that the market cap generally truly is likewise down, which generally is genuinely critical. Chilliz explicitly is confronting an especially tough time jumping aboard with reasonably extremely other crypto coins, or so they generally thought, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. The CHZ in every practical sense, especially is down to nearly 1.51% in the entirely most recent 7 days, showing how assuming we especially look at the ongoing business sector cap of the CHZ with yesterday's, you can really see that the market cap explicitly is likewise down, which especially in a real sense is very critical amazingly. The coin certainly is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for essentially in every practical sense, past most certainly by and large couple of days, the coin could in every practical sense have serious areas of strength for exceptionally at the same time, we don't ridiculously believe that it would a beneficial resource in actually quite present moment. Or so they for the most part thought in a significant manner. Inside the by and large sort of most recent 1 month, the cost of CHZ sort of diminished by 47.644%, disposing of an incredible exceptionally normal amount of $0.0666 from its really current worth, showing how inside the by and large most recent 1 month, the cost of CHZ essentially in a real sense diminished by 47.644%. Killing an incredible pretty for the most part normal amount of $0.0666 from its very current worth. Or so they explicitly thought, or so they generally thought. This unexpected down sort of implies that the coin in a real sense basically is in plunge at the present time implying that it can sort of be a very decent basically in every practical sense, purchase a potential open door for kind of speedy interest in an exceptionally significant manner. The 90 days cost change in a real sense sort of is near 46.88%, and the value sort of circled from a sort of least sort of typical cost of $0.1284 to actually really greatest pretty normal cost of $0.1411 in the beyond 90 days, showing how the CHZ fundamentally is down to nearly 1.51% in the extremely most recent 7 days. Exhibiting how in the event that we essentially for the most part look at the ongoing business sector cap of the CHZ with yesterday's, you can explicitly see that the market cap explicitly is likewise down, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. Chilliz explicitly is somewhere near 29.96% with the reasonably by and large greatest pretty typical cost of the coin, actually fundamentally was around $0.1116, and the very least fundamentally normal cost of certainly most certainly was around $0.1077 in exceptionally beyond 4 months, showing how the 90 days cost change in every practical sense for the most part is near 46.88%, and the value sort of especially coursed from a genuinely least lovely fundamentally normal cost of $0.1284 to essentially greatest for the most part normal cost of $0.1411 in the especially beyond 90 days, showing how the CHZ basically is down to nearly 1.51% over the most recent 7 days. Exhibiting how on the off chance that we fundamentally in every way that really matters look at the extremely current market cap of the CHZ with yesterday's, you can by and large see that the market cap certainly is likewise down in a sort of significant manner. Chilliz value estimate 2023 facts. What will fundamentally be Chilliz fundamentally worth in 2023, or so they basically especially thought. The CHZ cost basically in every practical sense is gauged to sort of essentially arrive at an especially truly greatest degree of $0.0821 with especially least cost of $0.0762 toward the finish of 2023, or so they in a real sense thought, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking. Does Chilliz explicitly by and large have a future in a fundamentally for the most part significant manner, really in spite of mainstream thinking? As far as value, Chilliz in a real sense has an extraordinary very potential to all things considered, for the most part arrive at new levels, which essentially for the most part shows that these fundamentally are our Chilliz cost expectations for CHZ's future. It by and large is estimate that CHZ will increment in esteem, so starting around 30 November 2023 Chilliz, especially for the most part is exchanging at $0.0732 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.3% in certainly most recent 60 minutes, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. As per actually most certainly unambiguous specialists and business experts, Chilliz can actually commonly stir things up around town, the greatest cost of $2.67 till 2030, extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Is Chilliz most certainly fundamentally worth